Hey there, everybody. It's a 2017 edition of a Cinema Chatcast. Here he is. Happy New Year.
It's cold out there.
Yeah, I got my cubby.
Did we do one last week?
No, I was off.
I was off too.
So
I was off.
I know you are just dying for another one because you had.
No, I was off. Yeah, I was off a whole week too.
We've both been off for many years, actually.
That's true. That's true.
All right, what you got?
Well, opening wide this weekend, Underworld: Blood Wars. This is the fifth film of the Underworld series with Kate Beckinsale. She's a vampire.
I got to catch up. I didn't see the first four.
Oh, and she's wearing tight leather and going around shooting lichens, which are like werewolves, like things and vampires.
You sold me.
So yeah, it's but that's opened up today.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden Figures. This is about the about three African American women working for NASA on the launch for John Glenn.
Oh yeah,
John Glenn just passed away just recently.
Looks really interesting.
Yeah, it's a true story based on true story, and they were mathematical geniuses, and they worked on helping get John Glenn launched up into space. And Kevin Costner's in it, and the guy from Big Bang Theory, and
this is before Apollo 13.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's getting really good reviews, and some people getting some awards and nominations and stuff. A Monster Calls opens up today. A Monster Calls. It's not me calling you, but it's just a monster call. It's called Monster Calls.
Okay.
I was trying to do a Dan Katz joke.
Monster Calls.
Line 1. It's about a kid. His mother has terminal illness, and he a tree monster visits him and kind of helps him through this situation. It's a children's story based on a book or graphic novel or illustrated story, and I think Liam Neeson does the voice of the thing. Looks kind of like Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's getting good reviews, and it's I think it's an all family type film.
Okay.
Very moving, a little bit unpredictable. You know, not your typical children's story. It has probably a little bit more heavier themes going through it. And then finally, Dan.
Are you talking La La Land?
La La Land.
La La Land.
Yeah, La La Land. It's here. You know, you got to sing, you got to dance. You know,
good.
It's good. I saw it the other night.
You're excited about it.
Yeah,
it was good.
It's really. I was a little scared. It was going to live up to the hype because it's good. You know, it's 7 nominations for Golden Globes. I think it's the highest nominated. It's going to get Oscars. It's just Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone. The guy who did Whiplash, which was really good. Did you see Whiplash? Yeah, but the drummer and J.K. Simmons is really he got an Oscar.
I think I did. Yes.
But Damien Chazelle, I think he pronounced his name. He's a director. It's everything you want. It's just you know, they're always trying to help bring the musical back and maybe play it for more like the younger kids that don't think Broadway tunes. They tune out. But this is really good. Recommend it highly. Go see it. Support this.
La Land.
Love La La Land.
Okay. Love.
I saw Lion and Fences this week too. I was catching up. Lion's really good about the true story about a kid in India. He ends up 16,000 miles away from his home, and he becomes homeless because he's like I think he's 5 or 6 years old. I can't remember.
A long way from home.
And then he gets adopted by an Australian family.
Yeah.
And then when he gets in his 20s, he by help with Google Earth, he finds out he's able to track to where his hometown is, and it's get reunited with his family. It's very moving, based on a true story.
Okay.
Fences, Denzel Washington directing, acting, critically acclaimed, based on a play. It's everything. You know, if you want some meaty acting, this is it. You know, Denzel just it's just character piece, great stuff. Speaking of which, Golden Globes this week.
Yeah, that's right. Jimmy Fallon
here on
hosts.
NBC,
yes.
On Channel 14, 6 o'clock arrivals. So Jimmy Fallon hosting the 7 o'clock the ceremonies, and that's gonna be.
I heard him describe it as the mixtape of award shows because you got TV and movies
right,
at the
and
same
everybody's
time.
drinking and eating and having a good time.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's not. And I remember my sister watched it once with me. And she said, "Well, it's not as she thought it would be more like the Oscars." There's not a lot of entertainment. It gets zips right along once they get going.
It's less formal.
Yeah, and Meryl Streep is getting the Cecil B. DeMille a Lifetime Achievement Award, so that'll always be fun. So I love the montages.
Meryl Streep, she's got a future in acting.
Yeah.
She is.
You think so?
She is. Yeah, she's talented.
And 20 years ago, Cherry Maguire came out.
20 years ago?
It's on Blu-ray. It came out this week on Blu-ray. I watched it, I cried, I laughed. I just loved it.
Show me the Blu-ray.
It's really good.
I saw that Jamie Foxx he auditioned for the part, but he screwed it up or something. He auditioned for Tom Cruise, and he didn't do very well.
The features on this new Blu-ray are really cool because I think Cuba Gooding was only invited to do a reading.
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even up for the part. He was just.
But he did.
Robin Williams.
Right.
And Robin Williams was doing the reading for Tom because Tom couldn't be there.
Oh, I see.
See, and
Wow.
yeah, it's a really interesting story.
Okay.
But I'm sure Cameron showed the tape or talked to Tom because Tom was getting pretty important at that time. Renee was all new too. That way back 20 years ago. Renee was on the way up too. Renee Zellner.
Yeah, and well, Jamie Foxx has an Oscar, and Cuba Gooding Jr. has an Oscar, so it all worked out pretty well.
Help me, help you. Yeah. Help me, help you.
Yeah, that was great. That was a good
You
one.
complete me. It's just got somebody So
classic 20 years.
20
God,
years,
where'd the time go, Ted?
Blu-ray. It's
right.
worth buying.
Okay.
I got it. The Best Buy it comes with a CD. Great music. Bob Dylan's in the set.
Oh well, now you're talking.
They actually was a last minute thing. They go. They were waiting for Bob Dylan's people to come back and sing. It's an alternate version of "Shelter from the Storm" at the end of the film. And Neil Young's on it. The Who.
Some good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, show me the Chatcast.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube, as you can see, and
Yes.
we'll have it on our Facebook
And Golden
page.
Globes is Sunday.
Golden
And
Globes
La La
Sunday.
Land.
Yes, thank
La
you.
La
Have
Land.
a great weekend.
La
Stay
La
warm.
Land.
Thank you, Ted.
La La Land.
It's Pookie. Goodbye.